Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23. I was just clearing my mouth from my breakfast. We're gonna keep going because I liked it. I thought it was cute. Excuse me, my lovies. We just had breakfast. Welcome, everybody. No edits here. What's up, my lovies? Have no fear. The number 31. What's up, my lovies, and welcome everybody to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective Reese. What's up, Reese? And Cherise and Cerise for some. Welcome everybody to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We are just your beautiful, humble reader, my lovies. We just like to read for you. We are your channeler. We are your psychic medium. We also work with our beautiful tarots and oracles to give you messages that are precise for your situation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. We got to get more lighters, my lovies. We got a lot of things to shop for this weekend, my lovies. We're so excited and we just can't hide it. We're about to lose control and we think we like it. For some of you, you're going shopping. I'm going shopping for us, my lovies. I'm going shopping for our channel. We need to get more lighters. But someone's a fighter. And Italy's been very present, my lovies. The Italian stallion. Italy's been very present for you. Sicily, a Sicilian. The name Cecilia. A pizzeria for some of you. Something about a pizzeria is coming in. Doobie doobie. All right, my lovies, let's do it. Let's get to it. A little bit more coffee doesn't hurt us. A little bit of coffee doesn't hurt nobody, my lovies. 241. 241 and then 242. 214. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba. Something about Anthony. To all of the trusted ancestors of all of those connecting with this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those connecting with this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors which protect and love and guide all of us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that it's true. We're reading for you, my lovies. We are reading for April, Gregorian, April 18th. But for some of you, the 19th, you're looking forward to the 19th. Ooh, we got 5/11. For some of you, May 11th, May 12th could be significant for some. Or someone could be 5'11" or 6 feet. But they got to admit defeat. For some of you, Skylar. For some of you, someone has to admit defeat. There could be a little bit of friendly banter in a situation. For some of you, I am seeing a bunch of men in my mind's eye, but take it how it resonates. I'm seeing a bunch of men like meeting up in a restaurant or meeting up at a pizzeria and just having discussions, discussing things about life. And there could be like a bet, or there could be like banter, friendly banter happening for you over this over this next week for some of you, over the next 7 days. Maybe you're meeting up with some friends a little bit more frequently than you have in the last few months or in the last couple of years. Maybe for some of you, there were fears about meeting up with certain people, but you're going to meet up with people that you used to know. Maybe for some of you, you could even go out for drinks with these people, because I'm feeling a little bit of drunk energy. Maybe for some of you, 6'11". Maybe for some of you, these are people that are really tall. A bunch of tall people involved in a situation. But you could be drinking, you could be smoking, you could actually be doing drugs with these people for some of you, or this is what energy's in the field right now. But for some of you, so 4/18, 18 energy is 9 energy in numerology. So there's going to be an ending of a situation. For some of you, you could be sitting down with very masculine energy, or people in very masculine energy. These could be co-workers. These could be people that you have to do negotiations with. It feels very like, like banter, but we all know what we're here for. Like, we're all talking about something pretty serious. Let's not be delirious. Maybe for some of you, you have to kind of bring it back down. Even if it feels like you're trying to bring a lighthearted feel to a meeting or to a situation, at the end of the day, you have to bring an ending. There has to be an ending brought to a situation. And it's like someone has a fake tooth. They have a fake front tooth. But they need to bring like some type of closure to a situation, or an ending to a chapter needs to happen. 9 energy does bring in the energy of death, or some type of divorce or separation, a resignation. 9 energy, all types of endings that are permanent endings to bring in a new chapter. A death and a rebirth. That death energy has been very present for some of you. Unlike other energies, when 9 comes around, if you, for example, break up with someone on 9 energy, there's a good chance you're not getting back together, or it's never going to be the same again. Here we go with this song. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. Maybe for some of you, that energy has been present of either you're calling judgment on a situation. If it has to do with a relationship for some of you, someone is getting really good advice from people that are not going to let them live down whatever they said. Meaning, like, someone can't just coward their way back in, pretend like nothing happened. It's like, are you going to take this relationship seriously? Like, someone's getting like really good advice from people around them. For some of you, it did come in that someone, the letter R in the preliminary, is taking advice, or they took their advice from their parents. We can explore that in a little bit. But they took advice from their parents, and they actually went to visit an ex somewhere. They traveled to visit an ex of theirs. So take that how it resonates. For some of you, you could be trying to really rehash or hash out whether or not you're going to either take a relationship to the next level and be honest with yourself and the person in front of you, or if you're going to walk away permanently and maybe walk back to someone else. Someone is taking advice from their parents, though. For some of you, you're getting advice from friends in situations, in all types of situations. You could just be getting you're soliciting a lot of advice for some reason. For some of you, it's interesting for me as someone who works very independently to feel this type of energy, because for some of you, it's like you're looking for a lot of support, and at the end of the day, you have the answer inside of yourself. So spirit, can send you all the signs, all of the channelers in your life, all of your friends, all of your family, all of the birds, all of the trees. It's like, it could be like the signs are just, it's like you're getting so many signs, and it's almost like a 2 of swords, like all of the signs, and yet you don't want to see the signs for what they are. So spirit may need you to either refocus, because the 2 of swords also invites you to feel deeply, to feel your intuition and not deny your intuition. When a wench, we have seen that, and something about a wrench, like I'm seeing like turning bolts. like turning bolts with one of those like big wrenches, turning bolts. Don't deny your intuition when it comes to something that needs to be done appropriately. Maybe for some of you it has to do with construction. Maybe it has to do, that mechanic energy has been very present. So maybe if something's telling you like they didn't do a good job there, I'm not going to ignore it just because this person, you know, said the right things, or they, you know, gave me a huge discount. Maybe they gave me a huge discount because the work wasn't that great. Like maybe something like that's gonna happen, and then it's gonna end, it's gonna come to an ending anyway. So maybe for some of you, maybe you have to trade in a vehicle. I am getting something about your vehicle. For some of you, it's like you could be getting work done over and over on a vehicle, but you're hemorrhaging money at this point. So maybe it's like better for you to trade in the vehicle and let go of that energy. Maybe for some of you, there's a bunch of things that are happening and you're like, I just want to be able to fix this first and then move on to this. But it's like Spirit's almost trying to get you to like start anew with everything. That 9 energy is going to facilitate that for you. It's really interesting energy. But you're getting advice from people. For the most part, the energies that are present right now for some of you, again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's people that, like, for example, in yesterday's reading, Spirit gave us a little bit more downloads afterwards. And basically people want you to own your shit. That's how it's coming in. Whatever your shit is, they're not, 11:11 was on the clock, and then 11:15, and then 11:16. So I saw those numbers. They don't want you to, for example, it's like, you said all of this. Why did you say all of that? Like, they want you to own whatever it is you said, and whatever mistakes you made, you need to own your mistakes. This is how it's coming in. I almost feel like someone's being sonned or daughtered. I am seeing 2 men. I'm seeing a bunch of people talking to a man, but male, female, take it how it resonates. It's like someone lied a lot. They lied a lot. They lied a lot. And now people are not going to just let them like forget what they said or what they did, because they put people in really precarious situations because of their lying. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. And also the spying too. Anyways, my lovies, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have a lot of interesting energy. The good thing is that we're reading for Jupiter day, so we have expansive energy. So people are trying to help someone expand. Or you could be feeling just like you're expanding. You're expanding. And I'm not talking about expanding in the material sense, although that can come with it too. I am talking about in a spiritual sense, expanding your vision. Maybe for some of you, Spirit is bringing people to you that can help you change your perspective in a situation and maybe help you see something from a bigger perspective. If it has to do with a business deal, for some of you, you could be just really owning your empire, or really seeing like it's almost like, you know, when people talk about a vision, a company vision, like you're really living that, or you're trying to expand the company vision. For some of you, you could be repurposing a company or repurposing the company's mission, or getting into a different type of avenue. Maybe for some of you, this is funded by a grant, because I am also getting grant writing involved in a situation. Boom. It's going to be delightful. It's going to be delighting. This is how it's coming in. It's about Delilah. Ooh, someone may need to go get an STD or an STI check. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever 336 getting back together. You go 814. You go talk to your friends. Talk to my friends. Talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Everything is coming in for a reason. Right, Heather? For some of you, something is never coming back together. You go talk to your friends. Talk to my friends. Talk to me. Number 1. The first. And we are never, ever, ever getting back together, getting to know truth, getting to know you. By the way, my lovies, thank you so much for your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for all of it. We appreciate you. This is a collective effort, my lovies. We are all in this together. I really like you. Here we go with this shit. If money was no object, what would you buy? Right now, like right now, like leaving here right now, if money was no object, what would I buy today, my lovies? We've already talked about the vehicle so many times, but it's because it's really pressing. Your sister friend really needs a new vehicle. A vehicle. I'm just gonna go with it, right, my lovies? Until spirit's working on it for us. It is coming, but we need a new vehicle. We need a new vehicle, my lovies. We need a new vehicle. Aside from a new vehicle, what would I buy if money was no object? I would like make this more like a studio, like a garden studio, like set up like a nice we're gonna get a new camera because we did it, my lovies. We were all manifesting it together because that's how it works. So we're gonna get a new camera, but I would love to have like maybe I've rented rooms in places that they've had really nice backyards. So maybe having like a not a home office, because I still like being outdoors doing this. The vehicle is just like a more secure space, but because if it rains or whatever, but I would have like a little a little hut outside to do the readings. I think is cute. We manifested that before. We've had we got to a beautiful team. Oh, we're if you want to forever, my lovies. Someone wants to marry you, my lovies. There's marriage in the field, or someone has a desire. For whoever is in San Diego, we're having a big Earth Day event, Earth Fest. If you want to check out our Instagram, we've been posting in the stories. We've been posting the details of that. So if you're in San Diego and you want to come by and see your sister friend, I'm going to be volunteering there, but we're also going to be doing readings during the day there. So it's going to be really nice. It'll be at Balboa Park. So if you want to stop by, we also have another of our vegan events happening this Friday. At local Butch Yard. It's a kombucha place, but it's on tap and it's alcoholic, and it's a really nice place. It's really beautiful. It's up in Vista, California. So if you want to do that as well, again, check out our Instagram for those details of our events, in-person events. But if you want a private read, you can definitely book in the description box below. Oh, look, we got a confirmation. If you want to, for some of you that came in the reading, the letter R booking a private read, and also the letter S booking a private read, or getting a tarot reading somewhere. For some of you, someone needs to get a pendulum as well. It's come up a few times in your preliminaries for you. But we adore you. Someone adores you, my lovies. But aside from your spirit friends and your sister friend, but thank you so much for your likes, for your comments, for your shares, for your subscribes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your views, my lovies. I'm like, wow. My reading style is a little bit different just because of how I was trained to read. But I just find it fascinating that people watch the videos because they could be rather long, right? But you can watch on your break. You can watch, while you're working. You can watch while you're doing whatever you're doing. And I just find it really beautiful that it's resonating because Spirit just made it this way. It's not up to me. A few months ago, I'm like, oh, look, we got 20 subscribers. Wow. And I'm like, oh shit, we're almost at 4,000 now. That's intense, my lovies. It's like, I'm still processing, to be quite frank with you, because I'm like, oh shit, this is a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility. The private reads are a little bit more intimate, and it's much more conversational. But to be able to speak to it's like a congregation. I'm just humbled and blessed because I am a reflection of you. You are creating this. You are bringing your energy here. And that's what creates it. I'm just flabbergasted. But yeah, it's fantastic, my lovies. It's fantastic. But yeah, I mean, for those of you who are in the Southern California area, if you want to stop by, again, check out our Instagram for details on our face-to-face events. And I usually do specials at these events, so I do a discounted rate. But we have actually added also a smaller reading. So anyone that wants to act like a quick question, they want to act like a quick, and someone wants to act like a cuckold. They want to act like they're being cheated on. What? Okay. A man wants to act like a cuckold. Why? That's interesting. All they do is lie. I don't know. And Lyle as well. I don't know. Boom. Baikut. And a Scorpio is coming in. But you can definitely come to our events, or you could book in the description box below. This is all for you, my lovies. This is what this work is about. At the end of the day, again, it's beyond the vessel. Even though, you know, I do appreciate your comments when you tell me, oh, you're a goddess, you look like this, you look so beautiful, you look like that, blah blah blah. It's cute. It's you know, it's sweet. But it's a little bit beyond the physical, and actually a lot beyond the physical. So some of you beyond burgers, for some of you are vegan. Stop by, my lovies, it'll be fun. Anyways, if money was no object, what would you buy? For some of you, what would you buy, my lovies? If money was no object, what would you buy? Have you ever tasted, what's up with these boogers? This thing comes out so much. Have you ever tasted a booger? Have I ever tasted a booger? Yes, my lovies. Recently, no. But yes, I have in my life tasted boogers. What is up with this, my lovies? We got to explore this. We're going to leave this aside. Spirit's asking us, we're going to leave this aside. We're going to explore this energy and what this means to you. Name the one worst quality. We just had this yesterday. Name the one worst quality you cannot tolerate in a partner. My lovies, what is the one worst quality that you cannot tolerate in a partner? For me, lying is up there. Lying is not okay. It starts to diminish the quality of the connection. Another worst quality that I cannot tolerate in a partner, selfishness. I'm a giver by nature. I like to give even when I don't have. That's the way I am. However, I can support energetically. People that are selfish and only think about me, what's in it for me. I want more. They don't even see the little things you do for them on a daily basis. How can I get more? How can I get more? More. That's not okay with me. I give a lot, so I expect the same. If not, before I've settled for people that give bare minimum breadcrumbs. For some of you, this is your energy too, my lovies, because it actually did come in yesterday's reading. You've been breadcrumbed quite a bit, and maybe for some of you, you need to reevaluate and not accept the bullshit bare minimum from anybody. I can't accept bare minimum anymore. That's a terrible quality. People that give bare minimum, friendships, connections, partnerships, whatever it is, I don't like bare minimum givers. I'm not saying I'm a very fair person, but I have noticed that even in my fairness, I'm way more generous than those who I've interacted with. So I tend to be not blinded to that anymore. I can't accept bare minimum. Selfishness. If you could commit any crime with no repercussions, what would it be? If I could commit any crime with no repercussions, what would it be? Nudity is coming to my mind. Like, I want to go, there are nude beaches in Southern California, but there's one beach that I really like. It's Torrey Pines, and maybe just hang out there naked. I would love that, and not be arrested for being there naked. I would love that. I love to be in the sun and allow myself to tan fully. For some of you want to go to a nudist beach. I've been to a nudist beach here, Black's Beach, and I was nude there. I went actually with someone I was dating at the time, the guy that I did the van life with. It was really fun. We had a really good time. That's it. I think I put one away. I think I put one away without answering it. How about you, my lovies? If you could commit any crime, what would it be? Have you ever tasted a booger, my lovies? Shit, we put away the booger one. Oh man, I'm getting the Little Rascals. For some of you, the Little Rascals, you like the Little Rascals? Let's see if it comes out again, because what the fudge? What the fudge? I wanted to clarify the boogers for you, because I'm like, what's up with the boogers? Someone who adores you is it's a little child. For some of you, you have 2 sons. For some of you, you have a daughter. What makes you feel accomplished? My lovies, what makes you feel accomplished? For some of you, your children make you feel accomplished. You're so sweet. What makes you feel, Phil makes you feel accomplished. What makes you feel accomplished? For me, Spirit makes me feel accomplished. Spirit makes me feel accomplished. Spirit makes me feel like when Spirit confirms things for me, the feeling and the downloads are already there. But then when Spirit, it's like the layers of confirmation. So first, like it's the download, the feeling, and then I see it in the physical. And just to be in flow with that process and see how Spirit confirms everything, that makes me feel accomplished. God makes me feel accomplished. Like that I'm doing a good job. God makes me feel accomplished. What do you think happens after death, if anything? God takes over. This one came in yesterday too. God takes over. God recycles you. Spirit recycles you. You become something else, or you do whatever you got to do. Name one. Okay, for some, name the one bad quality you cannot tolerate. No, you can. This happened yesterday. The Yucatan Peninsula for some. This happened yesterday. Both of them came out. So name the one bad quality you cannot tolerate. And the other side of that is name the one bad quality you can tolerate in a partner. I can tolerate someone that is overbearing, 2511. Granted, they have good intentions in their heart. If not, we're going to bump heads really, really quickly. I can tolerate someone that likes to take the reins or that likes to give orders. I can tolerate that. But I'm nobody's doormat. I can tolerate someone, especially if they have good intentions. Like I'm like, this person is sincere in their soul. I can tolerate them giving orders. It's not my favorite. I don't like to be bossed around per se. But if someone's well-meaning, I don't mind. Even in work situations and anything else, I don't like listening to bullshitters. People that are envious in their soul and they want to boss you around just because. I don't have a good time with that. I don't. In my soul, you'll feel it. I like well-meaning people. And well-meaning people that can take orders, I don't mind. As long as they keep that well intention in their soul. Not control freaks that are psychos, that have weird plans for your life. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. Bon by Coots, my lovies. All right, how about you, my lovies? What can you tolerate and what can you not tolerate? This is not it's not something that it's not ideal. But it's something that you would be willing to put up with. All right, my lovies, let us see. Oh, they definitely want to speak with you. You got a sister showing up, a Queen of Hearts, a sister, a daughter, or a friend, or a well-meaning female. We have seen that. For some of you, you have a cousin that wants to reach out to you. There it is. Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts wants to show up for you. I love you, my lovies. Queen of Hearts wants to show up for you. A sister, a daughter, or a friend, but for some of you, this is your cousin. In this present moment, they want to do this right away. They want to show up for you. A Queen of Hearts energy wants to speak with you. They want to communicate. For some of you, in this present moment, you have well-meaning females around you. For some of you, you're spending time with your daughter or your daughter's daughter. For some of you, you could be making videos with your daughter. For some of you, you could be hanging out with a spotter. For some of you, you work out with a female that you get along with. And you will be seeing this person. And I'm getting that song, Sing a Song. For some of you, someone lifts your spirit. There's a female. I'm getting very like female to female energy, but male, female, take it how it resonates. There's a female who really lifts your spirit. This is a real friend or a real daughter or a real sister or a real cousin. This is someone that is well-meaning in their soul towards you. They really love you. This is the type of person, they don't want control over you. For some of you, there's a reason why everything is coming in and how Spirit's having us frame everything. For some of you, you have well-meaning people that may want to take a position of authority in your life, like give you some type of order, but they're really well-meaning people. 2811. For some of you, you have really well-meaning people in this present moment, or the energies you're Carly, you're currently riding. Nancy, they're really, Fernando, they're really, Jose, Joseph, they're really well-meaning people. They're really well-meaning people. They just want to hold you accountable. These are really well-meaning people. I really love them. I love them. I love you. As I was coming in, I really love them. I'm in love with them. I love them. I love them all. I love you too, Paul. I love them all. They're really well-meaning people. 28, 39. They could be between the ages of 29 and 29. Okay, for some of you, a 29-year-old. 28 and 39. They could be between the ages of 28 and 39. These are really well-meaning people, and they see you as a child divine. For some of you, you're a reader. Or you have some type of gift when it comes to prophesizing. And these people see you as a child divine. For some of you have people around you that see your gifts and they respect your authority and you respect theirs, because it's a two-way street, because it's genuine. 2910, 2911. And for some of you, this is you as a female. Queen of Clubs energy, dominating force, permeating this reading. Not dominating force, but this is the energy that is permeating this reading. It's all about you. For some of you, the last 2 days been all about you. It's all about me. Forget about you. So what you gonna do. Okay, Queen of Clubs, this is all about you, my lovies. It's all about you or your partner. No, baby, hell no, that's not the way it goes. Spirit's trying to get you, like, for some of you, Spirit, everything is coming in for a reason. Like, Spirit, everything, va te combler. The 30th through the 13th, 2 weeks, Spirit, it is all about you. Spirit wants something to be all about you. What do you like? What don't you like? What can you put up with? Or Spirit's making this manifest. For some of you, this is your fuck buddy. Something about Hoko, something about Hogan, something about Hogan, something about Holguin, something about a penguin, something about an emperor penguin. I'm seeing the movie Happy Feet too. When the seal, wasn't there a scene with the seal? A Navy SEAL could be significant for some. Deeper than the Navy SEALs. A Navy SEAL could be significant. Oh, I met a sexy Navy SEAL once. When I was a massage therapist at a chiropractic office, there was a Navy SEAL that really liked my hands. He's like, I used to get that a lot. Like, I've never had such a good massage, because it's just part of my personality. Again, I like to, if I'm in something, I like to do, it's just how I feel. Like, again, it's my nature to work with my hands, Reiki, provide energy to support the healing of others. But I really like to take care of others. And I would get a compliment a lot. Like, I love your style. I love the way you make me feel. Even with deep tissue, it's like I'm really releasing things that, for some of you, you're a massage therapist, or there's a massage therapist involved in a situation. But I got to meet a sexy Navy SEAL. And I was like, dang, this man is like amazing. Because I always wanted to be a Navy SEAL when I was a little girl. And I was told I couldn't be a Navy SEAL because little girls can't be Navy SEAls. And now that women can be Navy SEAls, I'm not even interested. But I do want to be like a detective. We'll see. Anyways, there's sexy energy in the field. A Navy SEAL, for some of you Navy SEALs, or a detective or FBI energy in your field. Queen of Clubs energy, this is you, the current, or your partner. Oh, we got something that's going to surprise you. A date. Someone's going to treat you real nice, my lovies. You got a date, a surprise with we got a Jack of Clubs. Ooh. It feels good. My toes are curling. But this person's worried. Oh, fudges. Ooh. Boom. Ba écoute. What is this? Something sexy is happening, but something, I don't know. What's up with this? This is soulmate energy for some of you. You got soulmate energy here around this situation. Fudge. Something that's very important to your soul's calling, your soul's mission. Something about your transmission. This could be a mechanic. You can find a mechanic sexy for some of you. Male, female, take it how it resonates. But you got an invitation. You got a date that worries somebody, or somebody wants to invite you somewhere, but they're worried. But they like you. They really like you. What's the freaking problem? I don't know. Humans. Us humans, my lovies. So why do we complicate things? 3311, 3314, 3315. 8 of Spades energy. So this person's not doing well, physically, psychologically, or emotionally. For some of you, you could be getting surprise news from somebody that's going to tell you they're not feeling well. This could be someone in a work situation. This could be someone that you know from a public place. This is someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves. This person wants to surprise you. They want to invite you somewhere. They want to have a date with you. For some of you, you have a surprise date with someone that this person's not okay. For some of you, this is part of your soul's calling. So this is important to your soul's mission in some way. If you connect with this person, you can teach them something about life, because for some of you, you are coming up as much more mature energetically than this person. Usually this is a female, usually this is a man, but take that how it resonates. And usually this is someone that's around your age. This person's showing up much more immature than the feminine part from the start. You know, it doesn't matter if this person is older by age or younger by age. No matter what, they're coming up very immature. The year of the monkey, the year of the goat, the year of the ox, the year of the rabbit, the year of the snake, the year of the dog. Actually, the year of the dog was present in the preliminary. Something about a frog, something about a cat. A lot of animals. This person can work with animals or like animals, but I am getting the Chinese zodiac. So for some of you, someone could be Chinese, or an Asian country could be significant. This person, a country bumpkin is also coming in. This person is really worried. They're really worried, but they want to invite you. But I don't know if you're actually worried about this person. For some of you, I was getting a download, you know, this happens, you know, when people think that they want to date you, but they may not be on the same level energetically. This person may be financially or they're feeling like very like financially, socially stable, like stable in their title in society, stable in, they're sober too. They're talking about their sobriety. This person doesn't drink or smoke or anything like that. This person is like, they're a catch, but energetically, they're not on your level. Not yet. That's how it's coming in. I don't know if you're willing to wait for somebody, but you could be like getting to know someone that is not, maturity level is not there. It's not there for some of you. You like this person though, or you're gonna like this person. This is someone new that you're meeting. Because eventually what it's feeling like, it's like you're gonna have a fear. I don't even think you're gonna have a fear. I think this person is the one with the fears. It's almost like, you know, when they say like, I'm gonna leave you before you leave me type of energy. This is this person. This person eventually, they're gonna ghost you. They're gonna stop communicating. What's back here? This one wants to peek. Like, for a while, this could be an on again, off again, because there's successful in communication here. For some of you, you could be hearing from someone that you've been on again, off again with. You want to hear from this person, but this person's still showing up kind of immature and in their fears. And it's like, they're afraid to get, they've ghosted a lot of people. They're afraid to get ghosted. So like, but you're not on that level. And they have a lot of negative emotions inside of them, the burps. So you may want to just keep this person as a friend for now until they figure out their life. It doesn't feel like you're bitter about anything. It feels like you just want clarity. Someone's not okay. King of Diamonds. This could be someone in the military, or someone in a uniform, or someone at a distance from you, or someone that has foreign origins in you. For some of you, you have to travel. King of Diamonds energy, regional travel, international travel, vacations. You could be planning your vacation. For some of you, this could be someone you meet while you're on vacation. But again, the communication is going to be a little rocky until they mature, pretty much. There could be distance. I am also getting this as emotional distance. For some of you, you could be protecting yourself. If you're not US win. For some of you, US win. You have a US win ID, a login to US win or win. Certain companies call it US win. Some certain company call it win. Something about the Sims. For some of you who like to play the Sims. You have new things coming in from a distance. For some of you, you have travels that are planned. You could be traveling, unexpected travels for some of you, surprise distance travels. This is pretty far. Regional travels, international travels, pretty far travels for you. People in uniform. For some of you, you could be in the military or tied to military in some way, or to the government in some way. You got face to face. For some of you, you have news coming in from a military organization. You have news coming in from an officer. For some of you can get a ticket, being cautious. You do have some type of note or notice coming from a distance. For some of you, a letter coming in from a distance, or a note or a notice coming in from a military person, an officer, someone in uniform. Yep, definitely very military energy. King of Spades energy. We're right in the legal thicks of it. You are in the thick of it. Ooh, we want some water now, my lovies. For some of you, you have a military person around you that spoils you. King of Spades, they're at your service. King of Spades energy, a legal entity, a medical entity, a government entity, a banking institution, a big organization that ruins lives. For some of you, I was watching something about Pfizer. There was this a dirty miser. There was this video, this judge. What she said, I'm like, this woman could have worded this. I get what she was trying to do. Exaggerated, verbiage to prove a point. There was this man, 23-year-old, that got arrested for selling fentanyl. And this woman said he was the worst criminal she's ever seen in her life. And I'm like, that's the worst criminal you've ever seen in your life? Because he sells some fentanyl, and it just so happened to get in the hands of 2 teenagers and another person who got sick. The person, I don't even think the person died. I think the 2 teenagers died, and then someone else got really sick and almost lost their life. Pharmaceutical companies do this shit all the fucking time. He's the worst. Like, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's playing the system or playing someone in the system, and they say just the most ridiculous of things. It's like, that's the worst criminal? Are you sure? That's the worst criminal. I know criminals in government that abuse their powers and have destroyed all types of lives. Like, that's the worst criminal? I don't know. You're going to have a face-to-face with a nut job for some of you that says silly things like this. King of Spades energy, a legal man, a legal institution, medical institution, or an organization. For some of you, you could be getting test results. You're going to be angry. It feels angry. Everything is coming in for a reason. It feels angry. For some of you, you could be arguing with a government institution. You could be arguing because of a legal situation. You could be arguing when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, you're going to get some type of notice that's not going to make you too happy. You have anger here. You have to travel not too far from where you are. A lot of travels for you. A lot of travels. You're in movement energy. You're going here, you're going there. For some of you, you may be going on assignment somewhere that you don't want to go. You may be getting notice that you have to travel, or if you're in the military, or you have to move for work and you don't want to go where they want to send you. For some of you, you're being sent somewhere. You don't want to go where they want to send you, but they're giving you notice. They're saying they're giving you ample notice. For some of you, you could get an 8-week notice or an 8-month notice, but you're getting notice that there are going to be travels and they're going to pay you a good amount of money. For some of you, you could be angry when it comes to money, a situation, notice when it comes to money. There's a little bit of anger around a money situation when it comes to work. You may ask for more money for some of you for this travel job or this movement, or you may ask for more money when it comes to relocation. You're asking for a lot more money because it does involve a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement here, a lot of moving pieces in a work situation for some of you. Your nieces too. For some of you, you may be far from your family. Like, they may be moving you far from your family. So you're also trying to figure, well, now I have to travel back to see my family. They need to compensate me a little bit more because I'm further away from my nieces. For some of you, you're close to your nieces. So there's a lot of money around travels for you. King of Hearts energy, because for some of you, this is you as a well-meaning person, male or female. Take it how it resonates. I am seeing a man in my mind's eye, but take it how it resonates. King of Hearts energy, you got your father, you got a well-meaning man involved in a situation. For some of you, you are a well-meaning person, and it's really pulling on your heartstrings to have to distance yourself from people that you love. You can also be distancing yourself from a father, and you're thinking of, now I got to pay to travel to see this person. For some of you, you could be planning to go see your father. For some of you, there's a well-meaning man in a work situation who really loves you. Certainly. We got a Queen of Hearts here. So we got this sister, this daughter, and this friend for you. A family member, Ace of Hearts energy. There's also news when it comes to a property for some of you, a family property. You have news from family, a lot of family energy, Ace of Hearts energy. And I'm talking about the family you were born into. Ace of Hearts energy is your family. It's a home, it's the couple. For some of you, you could be also talking to your significant other about your daughter or your child and about a work from home situation. For some of you, you may need to put in a resignation, or someone wants to resign or change jobs. You can hear from a well-meaning female that they want to change jobs. For some of you, your daughter may want to change jobs, or a cousin can tell you that they want to change jobs too. For some of you, this pregnancy with this cousin has been very present. Or for some of you, someone is pregnant around you. 7 of Hearts energy, it's a little girl. For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy, a little girl born in a hospital. 7 of Hearts energy is also a new beginning, a reconciliation. Or for some of you, a pregnancy. For some of you, you could be hearing from someone at work who's a well-meaning female who can tell you that they are pregnant. For some of you, if you were in a 3-way situation, if you were messing with someone at work and it was never really serious, but you, for some reason, thought it was going to be serious at some point, this person is going to have a baby by somebody else. This is coming up as a well-meaning person. Don't be mad at them, but I'm like trying to mitigate, because someone watching this is gonna look at this like, no, you're not my friend, this, that. Like, someone's gonna be very bitter. And something about the babysitter. Someone's gonna be very bitter, because they were hoping that maybe this friendship could turn into something more, but it's not. Someone's gonna even look at this person as if they're a whore, but they're not. Someone watches a lot of those videos with that lady. What's her lady? What's her lady? Her lady? My lady. 4511 911. There's gonna be an ending for a new path, and someone's not gonna like it. Someone can also have like an emergency cesarean. But something about ovarian. Someone gets a lot of ovarian cysts. Someone has ovarian cancer around somebody as well that's coming in, and someone's a dancer. We have 3 7s here. So 3 7s here. I'm also getting about someone that's a liar that said they wanted to adopt someone, but someone's not fit to be an adoptive mother. I'm just a messenger. Someone's not okay psychologically. They're a liar. I'm just a messenger. And they would put out a hit for hire. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Someone's not going to be happy with the test results. Okay, for someone's going to be happy with the They're not going to be happy with the test results. I'm getting that lady, she reviews like people making food, but it's always like people making weird food. She's like, you see how it's supposed to look like this, but it isn't. Like, she's like a comedian, so she does little skits. It's cute on social media. But that could be significant for some. Someone's gonna be mad. They're not gonna. Some adoption process is not gonna go the way someone plans, and I think that whoever is studying this is reading between the lines, because someone presents well, but they're not well-meaning. Someone is like superficial. They like to play like so innocent. This is the type of person, they're fake nice. This person's fake nice. And they're going to say that they feel betrayed. And it's not true. A man is going to take custody of a child. There's a man, a father figure, a well-meaning man. This could be an elder in a family. This person is going to take custody of a child. And that's going to piss everybody off. But a bimbo is coming in who lives in limbo. There's a man who's going to take custody of a child, and I think the spirits are saying it needs to be this way for a reason. 6 of Swords energy. Someone's going to feel like someone snaked them. What do we say? Something about a snake? Someone's going to feel heartbroken, but Spirit's going to ask someone to move away from a storm. 6 of Swords energy. Because they just wanted to dominate a situation for the last 2 years. They could have been fighting this battle. For some of you, last 2 years of some type of crookery. I'm getting plankton. Last 2 years of some type of crookery, trying to dominate a situation when it comes to a family situation, when it comes to a house situation. For some of you, you could have been in a custody battle, or someone was in a custody battle. They need to let this go. I knew the public defender was going to come out. They need to let this go. A Queen of Wands who really wanted to win a situation needs to let this go. This person didn't want to give up. 9 of Wands energy. This person, again, I'm getting the Queen of Wands in the not so positive of Queen of Wands way. 4811. Someone superficial. They're insecure. They do everything for looks. They just wanted power. They wanted greed. Someone could have also thought they were going to get money from adopting somebody. Karma would have it. This person really thought that they had this in the bag. Yep. The Sun energy. The 3 of Swords, a betrayal when it comes to money. The Emperor, a hierarchy, a patriarchy, a patriarch, and power. Someone's going to say that they're betrayed. Because this child, the sun can also bring in the energy of a child. And you see this child is going to go to this emperor. And someone was not expecting this. They're going to even feel betrayed. They don't sleep at night over this. Nine of Swords energy. Someone thinks all the time about this. They're going to say that they feel betrayed. The answer is the emperor over this child. For some of you, if you're fighting a custody battle, it's going to go to the dad. Someone was working really, really hard to try to do something or prove something. A King of Pentacles to a partner or a Taurus or a husband. Victory. They wanted victory. There are a bunch of men here. And Spirit insists, Six of Swords, move away from the storm. That affects this child. It's almost like wanting to adopt. They were pretending like it's for well-meaning purposes, but they wanted to adopt to get money. This is what's coming in. They wanted to take the custody of a child to see if they could get money. I'm just a messenger. 5001, Five of Swords. They were being sneaky. They were being sneaky. They were trying to pretend like it was for the well-meaning of the child, but they had ulterior motives in a situation, and they wanted to get their way no matter what, but now they feel defeated. Five of Swords energy. And Spirit's saying to stop. They're saying to move away from a storm and to find your fucking peace. And leave the fucking child alone. Something about someone's niece and someone's friends also working together. And this is all a betrayal. In fact, what they're doing is betraying the fucking child. These people mentally unstable, pretending to be adults. I'm just a messenger here. They don't give a fuck who they hurt. That's crazy. That's really crazy. They don't care if they hurt love, a child. This is family for some. Family who have victory. Someone's family has victory. Or the child's family has victory. Someone's like trying to adopt a niece or trying to adopt a child that's not theirs. They need to, a Virgo, they need to learn from their life lessons, because all they want to do is be seen as something. And they're angry because they are not going to be successful, because they wanted to have success. It's like competitive. Someone's really competitive. A Page of Wands. This person's not even an adult. I don't care how old they are. I don't care how much money they have. If they bought a new car, if they bought a new house, I don't give two shits. They're not mentally okay. They're just a Page of Wands. And this is you for some of you. They're blocked. Spirit's blocking this. An ancestor is blocking this. They're not going to inherit whatever they think. If this is a house situation, someone's not equipped to take care of a family home. If this is a money situation, whatever this legacy is, if it's a child for someone's not equipped to adopt this child or take care of this child. They're really not. They're really not. The Star. And they're being prudent. An Aquarius needs to be prudent because they see that someone just wants to get good news, but it's the devil. It doesn't feel good. This does not feel good. They even try to manipulate a process to get it to go their way. Someone's a nut job. They're really not okay. Mind you, they pretend like they're religious. Someone's like, I give myself to God. I gave myself to God. No, you didn't. Which God? Which one? Which one? Which one? Someone with all fucking types of fucking health issues too. We got 3 7s here. For some of you, a family member can tell you that they're really sick or they got hurt. Being cautious because someone can end up in a hospital. This Queen of Hearts is angry. This Queen of Hearts is angry. This couple, for some of you, this could be a couple that wanted to have dominion in a situation. They're angry. This could be a sister and her mister. I was going to say, for some of you, this Queen of Hearts is not that well-meaning. For some of you, this is a couple that doesn't have anybody's best interest in mind. I felt it. I'm like, wait, for some of you, there is a well-meaning female. Hold on to that. For others, this person pretends to be a well-meaning female. We have a Queen of Hearts here. This is a couple for some of you. Or this is Queen of Hearts is a sister, a daughter, a friend. Jack of Spades is a group of people that don't have your best interest in mind. And then this guy. For some of you, there are 2 people involved in a situation, a couple. For some of you, this could be 2 people around you, family members. They don't have your best interest in mind, and they're trying to get away with something, and they're going to be pissed because the ancestors said, no, go sit down, you clown, because they're blocked. Go sit down, you clown. I'm just a messenger. This guy too, for some of you, you have an ex showing up too. I don't know who the hell this is and what the hell they want, but they need to go back to their hellhole. They were already told. We got 3 sevens. So again, 3 sevens, a little bit of pain, aches and pains, being cautious for some of you when it comes to bodily aches and pains. If you don't feel right, go get yourself checked. We have 3 kings. For some of you, these people are obsessed and they're trying to even screw you over when it comes to your work. We have seen that energy very present. These people are trying to get you in trouble at work so that you don't look positioned to inherit something or inherit the custody of a child. They are doing this for money. They've been strategically, a couple for some of you have been strategically trying to screw you over so that they can one up you in a legal procedure. If they are not nuts, they would hurt the child, or they would hurt the whatever it is. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve this. You got 2 tens, joy when it comes to a project. We have movement in your area. We have a well-meaning female in a work situation. Really good news from a work situation for some of you, and well-meaning females in a work situation. For some of you, your family or people that consider themselves family, I would question at this particular time. Boom. And something about, oh, I got confirmation 5454, and I got a YouTube message, and I got 5454. I would caution. I would err on the side of caution, my lovies, because you're gonna get a surprise. Something unexpected is coming in, and these people want to block it for you. For some of you, but they want to pretend like they adore you. That's what's coming in. I adore you. These people are psychos. Boom by coot. All right, anything else, my lovies? I think that's good. What say you? I say true. You're protected, my lovies. This one's my favorite. I love when this one comes out. You're protected, my lovies. 5531 50, but the number 53 5531. Boom, my lovies. That's it. You've won, my lovies. You've won. Spirit's saying we could leave it here unless we want some letters. We just got a letter. The letters come in interestingly. We're going to close out with the letters. We may do another zodiac read for you today, because we got time. 5601, 1101, 111. You could be seeing a lot of 111. Oh, the letters definitely want to speak with you. They said a little more. A little more. Boom. Bomba écoute. Bomba écoute. Brad. The name Brad or Bradley. Oh, we got Polka. Polka. Oak. We got oak coming out right away. We got oak. We got oats. Oats. I'm seeing oats like Quaker oats or oats. Oatmeal. We got oak. We got hush. We got hux. So hustable. We got hustle. We got Russell. We got a blank. Russell shooting blanks. We got hide. Someone wants to hide. They want to hide a suspect. For some of you, hiding sus. Hide. They're trying to hide a suspect. Someone's trying to hide. They're hiding. They're hides. Hides. We also got tides. Turning tides. What's that song? I won't let you close enough to hurt me. No, I won't. Something you would just desert me. Being cautious, because the last couple of days there's been either pets that are mistreated by people that want to pretend like they're good people and fighting for custody or fighting for possession of pets and children. We got the letter G. We got GS. We got GS. We got GSN. We got C. We got another blank. We have H. We have O. Someone's a hoe. Hose. Hogs. Something about quahogs. We got an AC. We got an OAC. Orange County for some. We got another. Oh, we got D. We got D. We got B. We got bad. We got bad. We got W. We got I. We got widen. Someone needs to widen something. I'm getting like braces. For some of you, someone needs to get braces widened. We got hunter. Hunted. We got hunted. We got hunted. We got hoons. Calhoun. We got honeys. We got honeys. We got honeys that want money. We got Oakland. Oakland is coming in esoterically. We got Todds. We got gods. We got people that feel like gods. We got Todd as well. We got Todd. We got gods. We got goose, a goose egg. We got goose. We got bachelorette. We got beautiful. We got Bianca. We got call. We got act. We got an act. The act of blah, 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 blah. A civil rights act. A civil rights movement for some. Someone could be an actor in a civil rights movement. We have view. We have a web. We have the web. We have web. We have a UI. Someone is a user face in UIX. UIX. We have UX. You have user faces, interfaces. We have user interfaces. We have hot. We have hot dogs. For some of you, hot dogs are here. You're going to have a cookout. For some of you, there's a hot dogs. We have hot dogs. We have cookout energy. We got AC. You need to turn the AC on. We got Deb. Deborah is going to be invited, or Deborah is doing something when it comes to hot dogs and a cookout. We have AC. We have cat. We have cake. For some of you, cake. For some of you, caked. For some of you, Cake Boss is coming in. Fucking Staten Island, Italy, all that shit's been very present for some of you. We got cake, we got DB, BD, we got someone's baby daddy. We have DB, DBS. We have OA, OAC. We have the DOA, damaged on arrival. Something's going to be damaged on arrival. For some of you, if you're doing something when it comes to cakes and bunnies and stuff like that, and you're having it shipped, just being cautious. We have denied. Someone's going to be denying something. We have binds here. We have binds. Something about some Tinders here. Someone's going to deny something about Tinder. Inés is going to deny something about Tinder. Inés is here. Unda. Danny boy. Be okay. Be okay. What's be okay? A kebab as well. Kebab. UAE, United Emirates. Cat dog, a cow. CTD, DC, Washington DC. To go, you got to get something to go. You're going to get to go. You're going to get something to go. They want us to create a sentence. They want us to create a sentence. You have to create a sentence. Inés, space, and space. Something about Ogo, something about Sogo, something about Sony, Kobe, Inés and Kobe. Inés and Kobe shot. What did they shot an ad. For some of you, Inés and Kobe could have modeled together, or they shot an ad. Hugo was involved. Hugo. C, W, and U, X, and I. Inés and Kobe shot an ad, and Hugo was involved. Inés and Kobe shot Hugo. Shot 200, a shoot. Inés and Hugo and some type of shoot. They hugged at a shoot. I am getting it like shoot, like not actually shooting, but you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm getting it like a shoot, like modeling shoot for an ad, for a UX, for UX, for a user interface, for some type of programming company. Ines and Kobe are going to shoot. They're going to have to hug for some reason. WADDAW, ANW, they could have did an ad for ANW. CDI, DC, DCI, Dixie, Winn-Dixie is a supermarket. Someone could be a major model. Ines and Kobe, IK, they could be major models. They need to shoot. They're gonna hug. A&W, Winn-Dixie, supermarket. A lot of like food stuff. A&W root beer. Winn-Dixie is a supermarket. CID. They have to be over 18. Utah. Something can happen in Utah because I'm getting Utah here. Utah is here. Utah. GSG. They're going to have a hoot. They're going to have a good time. Something about Hooters is here too. Is Hooters here? Food. Someone could be modeling for big companies when it comes to food. We got Hooters, esoterically. Gusto is here. Gusto's definitely restaurant industries and food and beverage. Someone could model for food and beverage. Someone could be for those, that's not like a major modeling campaign per se, but for somebody, I mean, I'm getting a major modeling campaign. For others, it's gonna be insane, like good, insanely good. For others, it's gonna be for someone envies what you do for a living. Be cautious with a sister and her mister. They envy what you do for a living. For some of you, there's a sister who's dating your ex-mister, or who even wants to date. There's a weird sibling rivalry, but you don't give a fuck about this sibling rivalry. These people are just wasting their time. And something about chivalry is dead. You know those brand models, like you see them at like conferences, or like sometimes, you know, like at the big liquor stores, like you'll have like models, like promotional models. For some of you, you're doing promotional models, or someone's doing promotional models, and they're having a good time. Hoot, it's like a hoot for them. Cat, something about Cat Williams is coming in, but Cat hid something. Catherine or Cat hid something. What? She's a wuss, or someone's a wuss. Cat is a wuss. Cat hid something, and Cat is a wuss. Hogies? What's a hoagie? Like hoagie buns, a lot of food. Hoagie buns, but Cat's gonna hide something because Cat's a coward. Cat's gonna do something cowardly and hide something, but you're gonna go anyway. You're the GOAT, you're the greatest of all time, but Cat wanted to cheat you. Houdini. Cat tried to like make something Houdini. Cat tried to make something disappear. Because Cat is they can talk about they, their, and thems. Cat is a wuss. She chewed on something, or someone's gonna chew something about chewables. Again, I am getting like someone's gonna get a major brand deal, like chewables, some type of chews or chewables. Houdini, something's gonna come out of nowhere. You're the greatest of all time. Extra small, XS. Extra small. Someone could be a extra small size, really, really petite. Ad. It's gonna be another ad. For some of you, shit, my lovies, dang. Out of this ad, you can get yourself a date with somebody. You need to make a date with Kate. Kate is going to give you a date where you're gonna talk about this chewable ad. Shit, my lovies. Ocean Beach, OB. Body odor. Box, something about a box. something about box, but I'm getting like at the box office, like this could be a brand deal to something bigger. This is coming in. Nest. We got Ness, Vanessa or Vanessa, Ness, S-E-N, Sen. Century, a century box. Now I'm getting real estate. Something about the goals. They sent some goals, or they're going to send you goals. For some of you, I am getting like empty real estate properties though. I am getting like, they're going to Sanad. There's like this Kai Sanad or something like that. He's a YouTuber. You could do an ad with Kai. Kai's here. Kai and Sanad or something like that's his name. This is like Houdini. Wet. A wedding as well for some. We do have wedding here. Weds, newlyweds. There's a wedding. Bust. A bust. Something's gonna be a bust. You know what a bust? Okay, for some, I'm getting bust, like your bust. For some of you, I am also getting bust like casino, like you busted, like blackjack, like the dealer busted or you busted. For some of you, you can go to a gamble with Kai or something like that. That's what's coming in. Or the name Kai could be significant. You're going to, there. It's going to be like for a wedding, and there's going to be an OG. But definitely Orange County is here. And something about a cog and a wheel. HOA, for some of you, HOA is here. For some of you, there's going to be an issue with an HOA. DUI. For some of you, be cautious. DUI is here. There it is. We got a DUI here. Honey, be cautious. DUI. Someone's wife or partner needs to be cautious with a DUI. Gonads. Someone's balls. Gonads. The gonads are here esoterically. Gonads. No, they're here. They're here literally. Gonads. A scab. Someone has a scab. Something about a scavenger hunt as well. They got to take a cab. For some of you, someone may get a DUI and need to take cabs everywhere. 011111. That's going to change their life. 011111. It's also going to change their wife. Because if someone can't drive, their wife doesn't want them. That tells you a lot about the wife. You're going to take the bus. They're going to take the bus or the sub. Like someone could be in a sub. Someone travels, or they will be losing their privilege to drive, and they're going to have to either take the bus or the cabs or the sub somewhere where they have subterranean travels, and the year of the ox, and they're going to lose their wife because their wife doesn't want them if they don't have a car. That's some shit. California. Cadbury eggs. DT, a detective. A sergeant, a detective, and a sergeant are here. We got a sergeant and a detective who need to take a cab. Something about Cabernet, a detective and a sergeant are going to, this is the energy that came in originally. 011214, 011215. In the beginning, when I was seeing all of the Hassan, when I was seeing all of the men, Bassam, when I was seeing all of the men in like a pizzeria type of place in the beginning of this reading, I was seeing detectives and officers too. So a sergeant and a DT are going to take a cab, or they're going to take a few cabs, and they're going to go have cab, like wine, or they can go somewhere to talk. Again, something about nada, like nothing, but in Spanish, but it's not complete. Nada. They're not going to find anything. Koi fish, McCoy, koi, kois, kais. Anaisa's energy is present. Oh shit. Someone could be dealing with a court case that has witchcraft on it. Anaisa's energy is present. Someone Anaisa's energy is all about confusing the energies. Someone could be using Anaisa's energy or some type of spell work to confuse a legal procedure. Hues or hewed? Hues? Woohoo. Someone's saying woohoo. Hues. I've met people from, where was Kais from? Iraq? Iran? Kais. Gabe. A sergeant and a DT in. They're going to be in on something. The sergeant and the DT are in on something. The UN. Flipping the UN. You flipped. Someone's gonna flip. And someone's gonna say, how? How did you flip? Why did you flip? Why did you change sides? What made you change? But something has to do with a house. Something has to do with a house. Also house music. Something about sewing, a Sue kit or Sue. The name Sue is here. Sue Ellen. An SG, a sergeant, and a DT are gonna flip. Hint. They're gonna hide something too. They're gonna hide a hint. They hid a hint. A sergeant and a DT hid a hint. They got a hint, or they got some type of hint or a cue or some type of XO, hugs and kisses. Spirit's giving us something about someone's misses. You know when they say, like, was it Jesus? 01-15-11. The person that kissed him, and he's like, you're gonna betray me, and he kissed him on the cheek, and that was to let them know that was the last betrayal. Something like that's gonna happen. XOOX. And Sergeant Sue is hiding a hint. The DT is also involved. They got wined. They got wined and dined. They got wine, but they definitely got wine. I'm also getting they got wine. Like they got wine together. They got wine together to take some type of seat. They cheated. To cheat a seat. I'm also getting like cheating a seat. Like, you know how representatives get seats at the chairs, but the representative needs support. They cheated. A DT cheated. Someone could also cheated on a sergeant and a DT could have cheated together. Or cheated on their spouses. R and L, they lie a lot. Bank. They banked on something, or something about bank. Something about banks is here. Banks. DIO, OID, ID, IDO, Dior, Deox, Docs, Paradox, Sioux, the tribe, SIOU, yep, Sioux, the tribe, Sioux, the tribe, the Indian tribe. Hoodoo is here. I'm telling you, someone did some type of hoodoo, or someone did root work on a case to have something go in their favor when it came to the banks. And someone had ties to Indians. They did hoodoo. 01-17-14, hoodoo. Who's this, my lovies? They did hoodoo to make something go in their favor. They weren't supposed to do this. An Aquarius. They're not following their divine light. They're not healing. They're destroying anything in their path. Instead of being a shooting star, they're acting like a firework. Truce. 4 of Swords. Was working with somebody, thinking a lot. Thought energy. Impacting someone's... the way I'm getting is impacting the minds of someone in a legal procedure. Like trying to influence the thoughts of someone that something has to do with the banks, with the Sioux tribe, and hoodoo. Impacting the way they think. The devil. I told you, dark magic is on this. I told you. I told you. Sending energy, impacting thoughts. 8 of Wands energy is also telepathy. So it's like these unawakened sergeants and DTs involved in this. They don't know what they think. Their thoughts are theirs. They think their thoughts are theirs. They think their thoughts are theirs, so they believe that they're doing what's fair. But they're being influenced negatively by someone who practices hoodoo. By sex. They're doing it with heat. They're attacking someone's root chakra, or they're attacking their sacral chakras. So these people could be very lustful as well. Someone's having a work affair too, so they feel like they have to do what someone's telling them to do. They've already fell into temptation. And these are not the type of people that will just come and confess. 0119 10, 0119 11. These people will not just 9999. These people will not just come and confess. This is a choice that they've made. This is cheating energy though. There's a DT and a sergeant who are cheaters. Ooh, they fell in love. They fell into a temptation of love. Ooh, and they are worried because someone else is starting to heal their thoughts. So someone is like now, because now they're seeing that people were cruel and playing with all types of Hector. This is a voodoo doll. A dismembered voodoo doll. These people would be so stupid that they would actually try to harm someone physically in order not to be seen as the devils that they are. Isn't that fucking crazy? And little do they know that spirit is watching their whole show. This is crazy. So someone put voodoo on the thoughts, or they worked with some type of like practitioner to put voodoo or to manipulate something really negatively and cheat. This person could have caught an STD. I'm seeing how this person's worried about their, you know, their reproductive health down here. For some of you being cautious with your reproductive health, there's an Aquarius and a Capricorn and a Gemini involved in a situation. There could also be a fire sign involved in a situation. I am also getting a Cancer involved in a situation. We do have people that want to abandon cheating. There's a DT that wants to not do whatever cheating scheme they were in. This DT wants to change their mind. DTA, downtown, but here we go, DTA, but kind of LA energy. And I'm seeing this as a major city, so these people could live downtown LA, could be significant for some. But clearing the record, or they want to break a record. Someone wants to break a record for the most something sold. I don't know. This has to do with money and someone's independence. OX, XO, someone's ex. This has to do with money and someone's independence. And someone's worried about some type of communication that they're going to get because they don't want this message to be delivered. Because they feel like this would really put a betrayal and an ending to a situation. They don't want peace. Someone doesn't want peace. They don't. Their strength, Leo energy. Someone does not want peace because they don't want to be exposed. I was getting the 9 of Pentacles. I was getting 9 of Pentacles through the 5 and the 4 of they don't want 9 energy. This is completed and these people feel defeated. They can't access an energy anymore that they were able to access at some point. Because someone took time to heal and go within and become independent by healing, by following their divine light, and completing a cycle when it came to a construction, a home situation, a marriage. Someone is getting a divorce. These are the type of people that would keep a marriage. Like I said, you could stay married. We'll still cheat with each other behind this person's back. You can stay married. We'll still cheat on this person behind this person's back, make this person suffer and keep them tied to us so we can drain them of their life force and we'll have more money. This is how these people think. This is how these people fucking think. This is how these people think. We'll have more money. We'll have more power. We'll be greedy. We'll hold on. We're going to hold on to their energy and your energy too. This is how someone was thinking and it didn't work. Someone woke up. They're like, hold on, that's my energy. You two can go about your toxic ass lives. You want to be together toxic? Go be together. Go. But not with me in this shit show. A public defender, a Queen of Wands, someone's become independent from this. They're getting really good news, coming in very quickly from a judge. Someone could actually be going to prison or some type of isolation. This is for you, or there are 2 children involved in a situation. There's going to be some type of procedure that's going to be healed. And you are virtuous, or someone is virtuous and are seeing differently about this wife who's not really a fucking wife, and this emperor, someone who she worked with, acting single in an organization, to have victory. This is an officer, because this person wanted to be seen as a seducer. Someone's going to get left by their spouse, and they are going to win the house and whatever else. Somebody wants to, they don't want to lose. Someone's a nut job. I'm trying to empathize with this person, but it's like, my love, how do you not fucking see yourself? And someone's still trying to fight and maybe even killed to still, I don't know, this fucking female, a public defender who's fucking cruel, playing with fucking hex work. Working really hard, my God, to hold a fucking procedure back, pretending like she's under attack. Someone's a nut job. This is like an officer or something. Someone's a liar. They're cruel. They're cruel. 9 of Swords. They don't sleep at night either, because they're so nuts. And for some of you, this is you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. They're confused. They're confused. They drink a lot. They're a manipulator too. An Ace of Swords. It is the truth. Everybody knows this, that this person's a nut job. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Jesus, how can you be so fucking heartless? And then trying to hold on and saying it's for the children. You don't give a fuck about your children. You gave a fuck about your children, you wouldn't have ever fucking done this shit. And it's okay to do it, because you never even loved this person. Just let it fucking go. All they think about is fucking money and a show. They want to be seen as something. And something about the shells. The banks. Putting fucking spell work on the fucking procedure too. Not giving a fuck about anybody, including themselves. Something about the UK. Something about UKS. Something about UKG. Something about an EKG. Someone could even say they're having heart issues. So dramatic. And it's a lie. That's the problem. They are a liar. This is the type of person that uses their physical attributes to get whatever they want. So they cheated, and now they feel defeated. Now they want to act like they're the fucking victim. Make it make fucking sense, my lovies. Make some shit make sense sometimes. I get it. All they want to do is pay their rent. That's what Spirit's saying. And they think that they're fighting with people. They're fighting with fucking God. And they're such a liar. They lie about fucking everything. Everything that comes out of somebody's mouth is a fucking lie. I'm just a messenger. And they pay for spies. I don't want to leave it like this. Hold on. That was a doozy. Someone's a floozy. Something about a floozy. So they were also trying to prove that their husband cheats on them. It's coming in as a female, but take it how it resonates. And their husband doesn't cheat. Their husband's actually attracted to an empress. They're actually attracted to someone that would be their match. But they've been wasting time on this person that they thought was a catch. And they were trying to be loyal to this person who was fucking not loyal to them at all. Not even in spirit, not in their mind, not in their soul, not at all. And they've just lost control. This person's a manipulator and a liar. And having a workplace affair. The least they can do is say, you know what, I'm gonna leave it here. But this person's a fucking stalker and a murderer. This person will be willing to murder. I'm just the messenger here. This is what's coming in. The Pee-wee leagues. There are definitely children involved in a situation. Everyone's under judgment, including the damn children, because they have inherited the karma of the parents. All for appearances. After a while, someone has 2 children, 2 sons, a son though. For some of you, just 1 son. For some of you, 2 sons. All for appearances, keeping up this hellhole. A cold-hearted snake. Someone doesn't love anybody. 012711. This cold-hearted snake energy has been very present last 3 days. They don't love anybody. They don't. They really don't. They need time. They need time to heal. They need time to go within. They need time to hibernate. Instead of doing sneaky shit in the middle of the night to harm others, they need time to hibernate. This is a stalker. This person's tried to frame others. This person's a liar. Jesus. And again, for someone put out a hit for hire. And they have random one-night stands. This is married. This is marriage material for somebody. They married this person. And they are triggered by their fucking experience. They kind of pause the one-night stands a little bit. They are addicted to karmics and they like to fuck up people's self-esteem. And they're a thief. They steal from you and they act single too. This is a gaslighter because I'm getting acting single and fucking up your self-esteem. This is the type of person, like, you don't see them. They don't, it's curious because their partner acts the way they act with people that would actually be a better match for them. And this person acts this way towards their partner. They act like they're single, and that makes their partner feel insecure. And I'm getting, for some, this is a man who feels insecure before their lying ass, cheating ass spouse. It's like they're never seen together, but this is all part of the game because they're actually addicted to karmics. And the karmics that they're addicted to, for some of you, they steal from you. They want to be like you. The karmics that they're addicted to, they steal from you and they want to be like you. The people that they cheat with, they look at you for fucking inspiration. Something about a resignation. It's gonna be in a work environment. There's a shit show in a work environment for some. They want to be like you. The karmics that they cheat with, it's like someone that's cheating on, I don't know, a sergeant with a fucking officer. Like, and it's not about the rank per se, but for them, rank is important. I'm just channeling the energies. This is not about Truth Nunez and my opinions per se. I'm channeling the energies. Truth Nunez is not this shallow, but these people are. So it's like someone's fucking an officer or they're fucking a sergeant, but it's like the whole fucking director is their husband or their wife. And everybody's looking up to the director energetically. This may not be like this. It may just be, for some of you, it may be whoever, you know, this resonates with. It may be like in a work situation where you just command more authority because of your energy, or you're just a wonderful housewife or a wonderful house husband, or you're just a wonderful being. And all these people see that and they want to be like you, but your whole ass person doesn't see that. They want to go and hoe with the hoes that want to take your space and be like you, and they smile in your face too. This is what I'm getting. They smile in their face and they want to be like you. They can even bow to you. These people want to be just like fucking you. This person has sex addictions, so they will at some point go back to random one-night stands here with escorts, and they're arrogant as fuck, and they are triggered by their experience. They pay for escorts. They are paying for escorts, and they meet these people on OnlyFans. For some of you, this OnlyFans and escort thing has been very present the last couple of days. They meet people on OnlyFans and they pay for escorts on OnlyFans. Mind you, these people, they want to bind you. Mind you, these people want to, for some of you, they don't just do this. Whoever knows you with this person, they want to be just like you to impress you, not even this person. No one gives a fuck about this person. This is how they know. They know this inside of them. They know this was coming in. And I'm getting 011313, 011313, 011315, 011319. They're completely mindfucked because they know that no one gives a fuck about them like this. They don't give a fuck about them the way you care. And they are blocking your blessings. They feel like they're in high demand, and they are fucking desperate. They're a liar too. I don't think they're in high demand. I think they're just a hoe, and hoes like hoes, especially if they want to try to one-up you because you're actually the prize. I'm just a messenger. I'm getting a few different energies. You pulled back on that ass because they were trying to fuck up your self-esteem. They are pretending that they've changed. They are leaving you for someone who's fucking envious of you. This is how much clearer. They are pretending that they've changed. They are leaving you for someone who is actually envious of you, stealing from you. And they are completely mind-fucked. And of course it would be that they are also, for some of you, I did feel that this energy has been present. They're addicted to pills, weed, or alcohol. They are completely mind-fucked. And they get violent as well. And they are neglectful of you. They're having random one-night stands with people that want to be you. This person's such a liar. They don't deserve you. I don't know if you're wasting. I don't think you're worried about this person. I don't think I don't know why this person's showing up. I don't know why they're going to show up to you. This is how it feels. They want to try to heal something. They're going to pretend like they've changed, but they left you for someone who's envious of you. This person just wants to block your blessings because they see that you're in high demand, or they see that you get a lot of attention, and they're desperate for your attention. They want to stop their one-night stands, or right now they're on a break of a one-night stand, random one-night stand shit. They steal everything from you. They want to behave like you. Everyone that they're with wants to behave like you too. For some of you, I don't know why you get to see this person so much. Again, for some of you, you do have public platforms, or this could be in a public setting, or for some of you, this could actually be in a work setting. You're not fucking worried about this person, or you're about to not be worried about this person. They want to stop the random one-night stands, and they want to stop stealing from you. Eventually, there's this crazy ass, or a few crazy ass karmics that they're fucking dealing with that are nut jobs, that they're going to stay karmic, they're going to stay crazy, but at least they're going to leave you the fuck alone. That's good. At least they're going to leave you the fuck alone. They're going to go fight amongst themselves like the fucking savages that they are. Scavengers. They're scavengers. It's like rats. It's like, what kind of competition can I get myself into? These people they're still envious. They're still envious. They're still trying to leave you for these karmics who are envious. That's not turning. They're fucking envious of you. They're trying to block your blessings. These karmics that are envious are also trying to block your blessings. These entities that lie a lot on you and spy a lot on you are trying to block your blessings. Again, we have seen that for some of you. You have people trying to figure out what's coming up for you so that they can like block it off some way. Fucking nut jobs. They are desperate. All these people are desperate for your attention for some fucking dumbass reason. They are still all addicted to sex. They have all pretended like they're fucking changing, and they all think that they're in high demand. They just sleep with anything that fucking comes around. They don't have a fucking key and a lock to fucking lock their fucking vagina or their penises. They are desperate. They're all desperate, and they've all pretended like they're different. These people are fucking time wasters and jokesters. So someone wants to not leave you, but I don't know. But you've pulled back. Energetically, you've pulled back because you realize that this person was fucking up your self-esteem. And for some of you, I'm getting acting single, but you're actually single. You're not acting. You're actually single. It's just in this tarot, there's no single. You're actually single. You're actually single, and these people are just your fans. And they can stay where they are acting like fans. You're pulling back. I don't know how you had to interact with all of these people, but you are distancing yourself from these people. You are distancing yourself, or you will be in the future. And I think you deserve it. For some of you, I think you don't deserve this mess. Messy people, immature. For some of you, these are fucking 40, 50-year-olds. It's like, what the fuck? How did I get so unlucky to meet you? This is how it's coming in. I don't think I'm just a messenger here. For some of you, you don't feel happy to have met this person. You feel like they wasted your time. And by the looks of it, I don't think they wasted your time. I think that they just proved to you how strong you are to pull back on bullshit. They're in succubus, incubus energy. This is what you were dealing with. You were dealing with a sex demon. You learned the lesson of Jezebel, and I don't know what the male equivalent is of that, but succubus, incubus. You've learned the lesson of letting go of sex demons because you have to. You're going to run away. They're nothing but a runner, but I think you became a track star too. You're not interested. They want to know, somebody wants to know why you don't approach them. This is what's coming in. Why you don't approach them. They want to know. They're envious of you. For some of you, you were dating someone or getting to know somebody who was actually envious of you. They want to know why you don't come up to them. This is what's coming. They want to know why you don't come up to them. And you know why? You know what's coming up? Because you don't fucking deserve this. That's why you don't come up to them. Because you don't deserve this type of treatment. So why the fuck would you put up with this bullshit? Time waster, a liar, no self-control. They think that this is like, they get a kick out of your upset as well. For some of you, someone gets a kick out of feeling that they're someone's a nut job. Something about Ethereum. They're thinking they're schooling you. This is what's coming in. And Spirit's looking at them like they're an arrogant son of a jerk. Immaculate conception. You have some type of pregnancy here that you're doing on your own, or you're having some type of rebirth on your own. Someone has poor sexual hygiene, if it's not the fucking case. If it's not the case. You don't deserve this. This person has poor sexual hygiene. You don't deserve this. You really don't deserve this. I'm saying it for a reason, my lovies. For some of you, you really don't deserve this. You really don't. You really don't. No, no, no. And it's not to be arrogant, because these people think that you're arrogant. For some of you, some people think you're conceited. They just feel defeated before you. They have no self-control. They're beautiful too. They're lovely beings too if they did the fucking work and weren't jerks. You heard that? They don't want to. You take them to the cleaners. You take them to your cleaners. For some of you, you took somebody to your cleaners. They have been a blessing in your life, a true emperor or an empress in your empire. For some of you, you have been a blessing in your life. Spirit has been, you got immaculate conception here for some of you. For some of you, your relationship with God has saved you. Whatever your true, I'm not talking about bullshitters that say, I go to church, this and that, to prove that they're good, but they're really rotten from their soul. Liars, envious, competitive, psychopaths. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that actually do the work within themselves. You have actually activated something. You're active. That's how it's coming in. You're active. Here we go with this proactive energy. Okay. You're active. Like, you know, Agent Smith can activate someone. You have your Neo energy active. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, you have been activated, and Spirit is your emperor or your empress in your life. So before you marry anyone else or get into any commitments with anyone else or any entity, whether it be a work situation, a friendship, whatever, you have to run it by Spirit first. You know how people do background checks on people, or how companies do background checks on people, or some stalkers do background checks on people that they have no business doing background checks on? You do background checks through Spirit first. And that makes you immaculate. This is how it's coming in. I don't think this is another person. I think this is you. And Spirit is your biggest fan. For some of you, you also take these fans to a cleaner. For some of you, you have a fan club of people. This energy has been very present. You have a fan club of people that they're not, again, they're just confused souls, and they're succubus and incubus energy. They're very messy, very messy. You take them to the cleaners, and they know that. They bow to you. For some of you, you got people bowing to you. It makes me want to bow. They know. For some of you, we got a salesperson here who's a fan. A salesperson. Because for some of you, these people are fucking obsessed with you. If you only knew how much they talk about you. If you only knew how much they talk about you. People you don't even fucking know with poor sexual hygiene over here. There's also a salesperson who talks about you a lot, who really likes you. We got locked down. For some of you, an emperor. For some of you, you could be dating a salesperson who's really sexy. Side note, who's a blessing. This person's a fan of yours, a fan of your work. For some of you, we got dating app. This is someone who can meet you on a dating app. This person is a father. For some of you, their father is also a fan of yours. For some of you, trauma bonds. For all of these people that you're cleaning. For some of you, someone is cleaning up their trauma bonds with people with sexual issues. I like this. I like this. I know that we would have to come a little bit more. Someone wants to come a little bit more. Ooh, for some of you, ooh, they need to clear some emotional traumas. For some of you, something sexy is in the field. We got prison talk. Trauma bond. Someone with prison talk and trauma bond. You could be dealing with someone who has a trauma bond with prison. For some of you, I don't know if you've ever observed people that have spent a lot of time in prison, but for those of you who know, you know. If not, you're about to. People behave a certain way in prison. It's like any other environment. You can tell if you study someone, you can tell what kind of environments they've been in. You could be dealing with somebody, or you're about to deal with someone who has traumas from prison because they've spent so much time in prison. So they may just need a little bit of reprogramming. This person doesn't feel like a bad person. This could be a loved one. This could be a roommate. This is someone you're going to live with for some reason. But this person, it's just going to be for a season. This could be a few months, like maybe like kind of halfway house energy, because that energy was also present in the preliminary. For some of you, you could be staying at a halfway house, or someone staying at a halfway house after getting out of jail, out of prison, not jail. This is not a county jail. Someone did a longer bid. But they're going to be something about Sydney, something about Australia. Someone's going to be all right. They're just, it's just going to be a little, just, you're going to notice something about Otis. You're going to notice how this person speaks. Or for some of you, this could be you in this energy. After you get out of prison, you have to detox. For some of you, someone's going to have to detox after prison. Because they're going to have like a lot of, they may even have the paranoias from being in prison. They could behave like, you know what I'm getting? Like, no more locked doors from next Friday. Something like that. Someone's going to go through something like that. And I think in next Friday, they kind of, you know, brought a comedic spin to that energy to help kind of diffuse that through comedy. But it's really serious. Some people go through that. If you only knew how much they talk about you, someone can talk about you. For some of you, there's someone that went to prison or is in prison or will be getting out of prison. They talk a lot about you for some reason. Healthy co-parenting. This could be someone that sick. They're sick. I am getting how I've had family members or people that I considered family die in prison from all types of poison. That could be significant for some. We got a server co-parenting with a server. There could be someone in prison and someone who works as like a waitress. I am getting like a waitress. And everything's gonna be all right. The cleaners, for some of you, the cleaners. Outdoors, for some of you, cleaning outdoors. For some of you, could be volunteering. Someone with poor sexual hygiene. Every month or month over month. For someone with poor sexual Sabi. Something about Dr. Sabi's diet. Something about an alkaline diet, but they have poor sexual hygiene. I don't know. They need to give themselves time. It's like month over month. Give yourself time to clean, for some of you, from your poor sexual hygiene or someone around you. Take that how it resonates. The letter D. This letter D has been very present. What's up, letter D? We love you. My love yous no matter what. Who's a fan of something or someone, and they get blue balls. Someone may need to relinquish sexual activity for a while to reprogram their body, their mind, their soul. They could also be going through a big diet change. Someone's trying to clean themselves up energetically, spiritually, and poor sexual hygiene is really impacting somebody. Someone is a father who's going to be canonized, or someone's father was canonized, or someone's father will be canonized. Dating app. The age gap is too great. I told you, for some of you, the age grapple, something about grapple, something about the graveling. The age gap is too great for it to work. For some of you, you're meeting someone on a dating app. We did see that in the beginning, the age gap. And I'm not talking about spirit. I don't think spirit's saying necessarily that age is a problem. In this situation, their immaturity is a problem. The age gap is too great for it to work. And it's not necessarily, this person can tell you, you know, I'm well established. I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. And that's not, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. And for some of you, someone's trying to go vegan. We got a salesperson who's a speaker. A salesperson is a speaker or will be speaking at some type of engagement. We got a lockdown. This person wants to approach you, but second guesses themselves. For some of you, someone wants to approach you, but they want to lock you down. A salesperson wants to lock you down, but they're second guessing themselves. It's like, come on, my love. It's like the ones that aren't ready, they take the chance, and you're ready. Take the fucking chance. Like our romance. We got Immaculate Conception. Being pleasant. Oh, but maybe this is why. This is the second day in a row. Being pleasant to win you over in the long run. They will show you their monstrous ways. Immaculate Conception. Someone that can say that they're pregnant, but they're not. And they're feeding on a child's energy. I told you, I don't give a shit if they're a mother, a new way of doing something. A new way just went by. I don't care if they're a mother, a father, or whatever. Some people, just because you're a father and a mother doesn't mean that you're a good person. You do not deserve this. And a paternity test is required. What do we say? Faking something about a pregnancy. You do not, or fake pregnant, or faking a pregnancy. You do not deserve this. And a paternity test is required, because for some of you, someone could pin the baby on a donkey. Someone who harvests energy from that same baby. They don't give a fuck about their own baby. Ain't that some shit? They have been a blessing in your life, a true emperor or an empress in your empire. Choose wise. Something about Kuwait. Something about Christ. Choose wisely. This is mind games. This is why For some of you, someone pretends to be a blessing in your life. Your wife, your husband is bullshit. They're playing mind games with you. They like to play mind games with you. Someone's insane. They're an attention seeker. Someone's an attention whore. They're pretending it's a love of a lifetime. For some of you, I'm not convinced in this situation. Something about Vince. The letter K. Someone's being too hard on themselves at this time. Kimberly is coming in. We got old friends. For some of you, you're meeting up with old friends. You're going to leave home. A light bulb is going to go off. You're going to laugh now and cry later. Or someone's going to laugh now, cry later. When it comes to something with a child or the Pee-wee leagues. For some of you, someone could get temporary custody or they have temporary custody. They're laughing now, but they're going to cry later. They think this is a fucking game. Being pleasant, they think it's a game. Is a liar. Being pleasant to win you over. In the long run, they're going to show you their monstrous ways. They think this is a game. And you are a rare breed. You need to accept that you are a rare breed and not everything is for everyone, especially if you are a rare breed, my lovies. Not everything is for you. A friend who is with your ex. What did I say earlier? Someone's with your ex. There it is. Thank you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. I told you, my lovies. For some of you, someone is with your ex. A friend who is with your ex. There is a friend who is with your ex who plays with hex work. There's a harmonious family. For some of you, a friend who is with your ex plays with hex work to pretend like something's a harmonious family, like they're the empress in someone's life. Like they are their wife, like they were the best pick. It's all a lie. I'm feeling their soul. It's all a lie. They are fake. The matchmaker is fake and they wants the person. This person wanted your person, or this person, someone matchmaked and they faked it. It's all fake. It's all fake. Like this was the greatest match. This is a catch. Blah, blah, blah. It's fake. It's fucking fake. The matchmaker is fake and wants the person. For some of you, this energy has been present. Someone's trying to play the matchmaker, or they've already played the matchmaker because they wanted to screw a true connection over so you can go be with a hoe. This was, well, male, female, take it how it resonates. That energy was present in yesterday's reading and it's back again because for some of you, it's going to be present for a while until this energy clears because someone had a lot of lies and a lot of fears. Secret rendezvous. Whatever's done in secret, that doesn't mean it's a good thing. If someone has to hide you or hide something that they're doing, it's probably not a good fucking thing. Secret rendezvous. People did this secretly. I'm also getting people paired up secretly to sabotage a connection. So if you had a connection, something about Paul, if something about Joshua, if you had a strong connection with somebody, people came together secretly to sabotage this and even hook this person up or hook you up with bullshit offers so that you two can fucking screw the whole shit over. And apparently it kind of worked. A coven of people. What are we fucking talking about here? A coven of people, of hurt people. A coven of hurt people wanting to see others suffer just because they wanted to see you suffer or someone suffer. Everything is coming in for a reason. A coven of people, a group of people working together to play witchcraft and wizards of Waverly Place. Something about Wizards of Waverly Place. To play Richard wasn't on it too. Mother effer, Richard. Cleaners. This has to be cleaned up at some point. Spirit is saying this is going to be cleaned up. Utilities, because they were just using energy. These people like to get off of others' suffering. I'm just a messenger. 15111 and cause confusion. The burbs. People that live in the burbs. So they masturbate to the thought of harming others. Beehive. They have a beehive mentality. Sperm. They get off on fucking doing stupid shit. It's like this is coming in. Animal abuse. They even abuse animals. Someone is into bestiality. And a ghostwriter. They even make up fake accounts and write bullshit so that you can respond. Or these people make up fake stories about you. Ghostwriting. This is what I'm getting. Like for some of you, this is actually in your life. Someone made out to, they made out with you. They made out, for some of you, someone made out with you. At dinner. Boom. It's like, you know what I'm getting when Drake says, we went out to sushi, but we packed it up because she wanted to fuck right away. It's like this type of energy. Someone already had the hidden play. They already knew. They rushed because they had ulterior motives. They wish to be the villain in the story. For some of you, what did we say? I told you earlier. People that want to be the villanoma. People that want to be the villain in your story. That's a university, no? People that want to be a villain in your story. but you're not fucking interested in any of their drama. They wish to be the villain in the story, but you are not interested. The letter J wants to be, or something about the letter J, they want to be the villain in the story, but you really don't give two shits about this stupid ass timeline they want to live. And this is really a time of self-development. That's what you're focused on. It came in earlier. I would tell you if I felt something different, but Spirit is saying that is the truth, and that is the truth that Spirit gave. So I am okay with that. Because for some of you, you are focused on self-development. You don't have time for any bullshit. Or bullshitters that like to waste their time masturbating to trauma. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, there's somebody that masturbates to the thought of you, but supposedly hates you. Something about Jamie, something about James. Someone masturbates to the thought of you, but sometimes hates you too. Someone's a nut job. And a defamation suit is needed. For some of you, people made up some shit about you. A defamation suit is needed. Defamation suit is needed. Because for some of you, we did see someone was even trying to paint you out to be a fucking prostitute when you're not a fucking prostitute. That's problematic. A defamation suit, in that case, would totally be needed. I would get as much evidence as you can, and I would press fucking charges on the mother effers. I would. For some of you like that word, mother effers. I would, my lovies. I would. So that it could be understood that you're no fucking prostitute. Fucking psychopaths. People are fucking stupid. Anyways, there's also shot by Cupid. It's like, get the fuck away from me, you psycho. It's like, they don't get it. For some of you, this is someone that supposedly had a crush on you. Some people are really not mentally okay, but it's okay. We're going to work through it. And spiritually. Anyways, my lovey, stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.